Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Cardano ADA, obviously pushing to its previous all-time high and much farther than that. We see it in the last 24 hours hitting that $1.75 mark, May 7th, 8:06 a.m., continuing to push very, very well. I think this is not done yet. I think we continue to see Cardano do very, very well in the next upcoming hours and days. So there is a lot to really talk about today. I do want to say, guys, if you are a Cardano holder, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video, as we do talk about Cardano quite a lot, and there's a lot of good information really that gets covered, so you can get and stay up to date on Cardano here on this channel. So we do see in the last hour alone a 4.59% increase, the last 24 hours 6.53, in the last week a 31% increase, as well as the last month 36% increase. So we are seeing Cardano do very, very well. We're continuing to see it really push to new all-time highs, as well as maybe making our way closer to that $2 projection that we all wanted to see happen. We do see a $54.9 billion market cap, as well as a $9.5 billion volume in the last 24 hours alone. Cardano ADA is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy costs. Development on the Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. So if you guys don't know much about Cardano, we are going to cover that as well in this video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We are going to do price predictions as well at the end of the video for May, June, and 2021. So to get started, let's talk about ADA reached new all-time high. Is it time to get back to the third position? Cardano can be there for a longer time. So Cardano is looking to take back that third position, and by meaning, the third position in the market cap. We do see right now Cardano is at 55.3 billion. Obviously, since this big push, that is going to be much higher of a number, but it is trying to beat Binance BNB, and Binance BNB is not too hard and too far away. 96.1 billion. Cardano is easily going to make it to that number at some point. Won't make it, past that number and past Binance BNB soon enough. It'll take some time to find that out. I think it's definitely something that's possible. I think Cardano has a chance at making it to that number 3 spot. We do see it at $1.71, so it is kind of declining from that all-time high right now. It's not at a fast rate or anything, coming from that $1.75. $1.71 is not a bad push. A lot of people probably selling, understanding that it is at an all-time high, and trying to take some profits before investing again. So nothing there, just some profit takers. But I do want to talk about the input-output HK, talking about block production is fully decentralized in Cardano. Next up, full P2P network decentralization. Great to share this next milestone, a real P2P node in action. In this visualization, fresh today from our brilliant team. So you can actually see what they're trying to demonstrate here. And there's actually a YouTube video as well if you want to take a look. I'll give this one a like if you guys want to, jump in the description of this video. Follow me on Twitter and then jump into my likes. You can see that I like this video, and you can take a look at the YouTube link. It'll be that easy for you, as well as right in that description as well. You can see Discord link to the Discord. You can talk with crypto like-minded people like me and yourself about cryptocurrency, as well as a bunch of referral codes to a bunch of different exchanges you can take advantage of as well. Those will give you bonuses when signing up. But jumping into our next one, Cardano nominated for Blockchain Solution of the Year. This is a big deal. 3 hours ago, obviously, Coinly, definitely, this is a big deal as we continue to see Cardano nominated for a bunch of different things, and Blockchain Solution of the Year is definitely something that does have a good ring to it. So AIBC Awards nominates Cardano ADA for Blockchain Solution of the Year. The achievement Cardano gained is notable recognition of its recent developments. So obviously Cardano Africa is something that definitely got a lot of investors and a lot of people interested in what it's doing. So this great achievement Cardano has gained is notable recognition of its recent developments. Specifically, the platform has recently signed a partnership with the government of Ethiopia and World Mobile in order to improve the region economically and technologically as well. So it's just a big deal. Obviously, you would understand that if you want to take a look at this article. Investing.com, definitely the place to do so. Let's jump into our next tweet now. In case you missed the Cardano Africa show, check out the mini edition. I'll like this one as well. It'll be a quick, easy way to view this, really mini edition of what they've put out. So it's just a very, very quick little shortcut to understand everything that took place in Cardano's Africa show. It's very, very simple, and it explains why Cardano is really starting to push, continuing to push, I should say, today. So next we have the Cardano Foundation themselves actually tweeted this one. Transparency builds trust, and trust is the foundation to create loyalty. Take a look at the unique supply chain traceability and anti-counterfeit solution we built with ScanTrust. trust and how this is helping brands to reconnect with their consumers. So this is a big deal. Obviously, they talk about scan trust. They talk about report found 56% of consumers would become loyal for life to a brand with product transparency. How can companies take advantage of that? Find out with a uniquely set up help to companies with transparency efforts. So they just talk more about that, and it's a big deal. Obviously, seeing Cardano, as one of probably the most transparent companies out there, coin-wise, it's one of the, I should say, one of the most transparent coins out there. But let's take a look. Let's give it a quick refresh here, and we'll jump into the website and talk about transparency as well as some of the things that are coming that are going to pump, Cardano's prices up a ton. But before we do so, let's talk about the real-world use cases. This includes education, retail, agriculture, government, finance, and healthcare. Obviously, 6 big real-world use cases that, Cardano is currently working on implementing themselves into everyday life experiences, and I think that's exactly what we want to see. Cardano is being built to accommodate a broad range of use cases, solving problems across multiple industry verticals. So next, let's take a look at what is coming for Cardano's roadmap. We see a lot of transparency in this roadmap, and I'm going to do that actually first. We go to the status. You can see status updates weekly. If you guys didn't know this, Cardano.org provides you guys status updates weekly. You can definitely take a look at what the team's been working on and where they're at on current projects. So it's just a big way to really understand that, Cardano is moving in the right direction. They have all the right ideas behind what they're doing. And this roadmap is just another reason why, we have massive increases coming. We see the foundation decentralization, obviously, phase 1 and 2 complete and polished over. Now we see smart contract scaling and governance up next. These are 3 major phases in Cardano's roadmap, and every single one is going to have an impact on the Cardano price. I do think Cardano will continue to increase in price with all 3 of these coming out. We continue to see, like I said, a lot of new investors understand that Cardano is something worthwhile and worth investing into. So I do think this Cardano price, $1.71, is not going to last long. I think, we may stabilize out for a little bit, or we may even dip, but for the most part, we are going to see major increases here in the near and dear future. So let's talk about where we are going to see, Cardano by the end of May. We do see it at $1.70 right now, still slowly decreasing down. We'll see where this actually ends up. But I do want to talk, like I said, about where we see Cardano by the end of May. So I do want to say as well, guys, I'm always very conservative on my price predictions, trying to keep them as honest and realistic as possible. So to start out, I will say May is our goal of $2. A lot of people talking about, where can we get Cardano to go to? Our price target should be about $2. I think we will see right around $1.90 to a $2 price point for Cardano. That's going to be my prediction. But like I said, price target $2. That's definitely a target that we can, are capable of getting and reaching. But at the same time, it's something that would make a lot of profit for a lot of people, and a lot of people would be very happy about that jump, as $2 was something that a lot of people didn't think was possible before, the month of May or even April. So Cardano's looking very good. Let's jump now into the end of June. Where do we think Cardano is going to end up by the end of June? Well, there's a lot of possibilities. If we are over $2 by the beginning of June, I think we will have Cardano having a shot at making its close point to about 225 to 250. If we could get to 225, 250, we are still going in the very good right direction. I think Cardano will slow down at some point, but it's just a matter of time until when we actually see it slow down, because Cardano is starting to speed up very quickly. And if we see this kind of increase continue at a 30% per week increase, we are going to see Cardano pushing insane highs, which I think we would all love to see. I think we are going to continue to see good things, but 225 is about where I can pin Cardano for the end of June. Going into the end of 2021, I think we will continue to see great increases. We do have a market cap at 54.7 billion, so it won't get too much higher, obviously, than Ethereum, and where Bitcoin obviously is now is, a target for everybody holding Cardano. We would love to see, obviously, a $1 trillion Cardano market cap, but I just, realistically, we gotta pin out where Cardano is going to end up, and that's going to be realistically, like I've said in the past, around that $6 to $8 range. It's definitely something that can make it to $10, but do remember, guys, like I've previously said a couple times, conservative price predictions, I'm trying to get you guys as honest price predictions as possible. $6 to $8 is definitely where I can see Cardano ending up by the end of 2021. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my price predictions, if they're a little high, a little low. And like I said, guys, previously, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I really do appreciate all the support. You guys have been awesome. And if you want to jump into the description, use some of those exchanges, definitely use those referral codes. It does help support me. I really do appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one.